Tower of Fantasy rakes in $6 million in October. Despite the touted 2.0 patch, Steam launch has also been a failure with only 3,000 players. And you know what, just
Damn. Okay, so what is going on, everyone? Today we're gonna be talking about if Tower of Fantasy is actually a dead game, because I was not aware of this. So I was watching this video. Big shout out to Sticks, by the way. He always has the amazing information and statistics and everything. And I was genuinely so surprised that I wanted to make a video about this. So as you guys know, in the beginning of Tower of Fantasy, everyone was playing it. Everyone that played Genshin, everyone that just wanted to find a new game, all that good stuff, right? And for Genshin Impact, the game came out and it kept on growing to like insane heights. And it probably still is growing. So what I thought was that Tower of Fantasy, like, of course, Tower of Fantasy isn't doing as well on like YouTube and whatever, and Twitch. When we have the drops, it kind of does on Twitch. But this is just crazy to me, that I thought, because in most games, like, not everyone just goes on YouTube or Twitch or social medias. They just actually play the game, right? And most people that spend money, the crazy whales, they also just play the game, just spend the money. They don't care what people online say, which is okay. But so in the second month of Tower of Fantasy, it made 24 million. So in the first month, it made 34 million, which was in the first 2 weeks, which was literally, they were comparing this to Genshin Impact numbers. It was crazy. Like 34 million in 2 weeks was insane. That's why everyone was thinking this is going to be the next thing. This is going to exceed Genshin Impact. What is crazy is the second month, they made 24 million. So there was obviously a decline, because this should go up. But a lot of people quit. A lot of people quit the game. Even people that I know, people you guys know, people in your crews, people were quitting. And it wasn't the same as in Genshin Impact, where you're getting all these crazy updates that are actually crazy new updates. And it was a really fresh feeling, Genshin Impact, because it was the first like gacha game, good gacha game that came to the PC. And you had the open world and stuff. So we have already experienced it. So Tower of Fantasy, people were just like, I'm done. And I'm going to go back to Genshin. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to quit this game because I don't like it. You have to summon for characters. You have to get dupes to get really strong. Whatever. People have their reasons. Let me know your reason if you quit, by the way. I know some of you guys that are watching, I know your reasons already. People, like, I personally am still playing because I like the game. I'm not playing as much as I used to in the beginning, because I am also kind of drained. And Vera's nice, but Vera did not save Tower of Fantasy. Like, we gotta keep it a buck, okay? Because with these new stats of the honeymoon phase is over, right? And they made 6 million in October, and of course they released it on Steam as well now, and it has 3,000 players on Steam, which is not amazing. Everyone, like, I have the launcher. If you go to the launcher, I just have the launcher. Most people have the launcher that were playing in the beginning. But of course, you would hope that new people from all the ads and Twitch drops and whatever would start playing the game. But that just is not really the case, which I'm very surprised by this. Like, I knew Tower of Fantasy was on like a decline, but not this big, because 6 million in a month for global, that's apparently, it's not even top 20 in, like, it's not even top 20 in gacha games in the world, which is kind of crazy to me. So I guess the game is dying. It is actually dying, and Vera did not save it, because the stats don't lie. And of course you can say, like, I don't know how many people exactly are still playing or whatever, but money wise, if they want to make new, like, if they want to do crazy new stuff, they need money to do it. That's why Genshin, pretty much every month they have the crazy new update. And Tower Fantasy is not going to be able to do them crazy new updates like a new Vera or whatever every 1 or 2 months. So I don't know, it's kind of crazy to me that Tower of Fantasy is doing these numbers, because I actually didn't know. I thought that we were actually not moving up, but like kind of just slowing down a little bit. But yeah, I guess this is what's happening to Tower of Fantasy. It's actually dying, and these numbers are the truth. So what do you guys think about it? If you quit, what is your exact reason to why you quit? Because that's also a very important thing. If I were to quit, I've had moments where I was like, I just don't feel like playing, but I still play, even if I like skip a day or whatever, because there's nothing wrong with skipping a day. Skipping a day or skipping 2 days and coming back is fine. But for me, it's just like the motivation to play the content with like the same characters over and over and over, you know what I mean? For me, why I was able to play Genshin for years, it was fresh, it was new, and you had so many teams that you can run. Over here, you can run multiple teams, but I don't know. Like, also, just the lore and the story and everything in Genshin is just I could return to Genshin right now and have so much new stuff to do, which I'll actually enjoy. But in Tower of Fantasy, I just don't have that feeling to where I want to know what's going on in the story, and if new story comes out, I'm actually interested in everything. Because like for Saki Fua, I'm hyped, of course, but it took so damn long for her to come out to where I'm kind of like, like the numbers are probably gonna go up when Lin and Saki come out. And I know that like the characters, I'm really thinking, I don't think a lot of people wailed for, apparently, it literally shows. Like when Claudia came out and 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿, the numbers, like I don't think they generated that many numbers, 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 and Claudia, because I personally didn't spend any money for them because I didn't want them. I got 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 because I just summoned and I just had the pulls. But Saki Fua and Lin, they are gonna put in the numbers. Like the new characters that are like a bit newer, like the Annabella, the Alice, they are gonna pull the numbers. But if everyone fucking quits, then who's left to pull for the characters? You know what I mean? I don't know. I would love to hear your opinions. This is crazy though, man. I didn't expect this to be the case for Tower of Fantasy. Yeah. Anyways, leave a like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. I would really love to hear you guys' your opinions. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.